Hi everyone, today we're going to be helping you improve your performances on Rainbow Six Siege by taking a look at the border map. We'll cover the layout and callouts, and we'll also make sure to cover any external entrances and where they lead to. All this coming right up. Hi everyone, welcome back to Enough is Enough, and this is Ace of Pyrat with you again, and we're going to be doing another episode of the map guide. This time we're looking at the border map and we're going over the basic layout and callouts. Quite a popular map on the Pro League, so hopefully this one's going to grab your attention as well. It's one that you definitely want to learn, it can be really good fun, so we'll get straight into it. And the first place we move into is Exit Hallway. And there's sort of a little corridor off there that's a good reference point, but there's no sort of easy way to learn the entire downstairs really. The room off to the left there we've got is ventilation room, and then what we're going to just break it down a little bit. This area on your right as you come in is like a corridor of three little rooms in itself. So you've got detention, supply corridor, and then supply room, and that's almost another sort of little annex in itself there, because there's just the one single door in and out. The walls are destructible, but it's partitioned off. So back in Exit Hallway we'll move straight to the room ahead of us, which is called Server Room, and that adjoins with Workshop. And then if we head back into that main lobby corridor area, you can see the bottom of one of two sets of stairs there that we started at. And the space in between main lobby and that annex of three rooms that I showed you is known as Customs Inspection. And then there's a small sort of little sub room there that's called Customs Desk. So back into the central stairs area, into main lobby, we've got Workshop on the left, Customs Inspection on the right, and then just ahead of us to the left we've got, so this is sort of the far side of Servers and Workshop, we've got Bathroom, and we've also got Tellers. So now heading back into that main lobby area, so it's sort of a bit of a linchpin area that, it's like a central sort of pivotal point really. We've got the other sort of main external door, if you will, double door, and that leads us into Passport Check. And that's sort of in the direction of where we've come from there. So Passport Check, and we've got main lobby, and then the large open air room we've got is Waiting Room. Now this, and you've got Tellers off to the left there. So this houses the second set of stairs, which are known as East Stairs. So you've got Central Stairs just in front of where we came in, and you've got East Stairs at what I suppose could be considered the back of the building. So we'll head back to Central Stairs. That's the whole of the first floor. A little bit difficult to learn, there's no real rhyme or reason to it. As we head on to second floor, we're in Main Hallway. Now this one's a little bit easier because you've got Main Hallway that leads through here to East Stairs, so it's a good link between Central and East Stairs. And to the left as we look at it now, but it's going to be to the right as we come back. So to the right of us, to the right of Main Hallway, we've only got two rooms. So you've got Break Room, and then just back on ourselves there we've got an external door which leads us onto South Balcony. So I'll go over the balconies a little bit later. And then we've got Security Room. So that's it. When you come up onto Main Hallway, depending which direction you're coming from, so whether you're coming from Central Stairs or East Stairs, if you're coming from Central Stairs then there's only two rooms to the right of you. If you're coming from East Stairs there's only two rooms to the left of you, and that is Break Room and Security Room. So a little bit easier to remember. So anything other than Break Room or Security Room is on the other side of that corridor. So I'm just having a little bit of a better look at the balcony here for you. So you've got South Balcony, and that basically wraps around from East Stairs past Break Room, and then we're going to head round onto West Balcony, and then that heads past Security Room, and we can go back into Security Room there. So like I said, that South and West Balcony just encompass they lead from East Stairs round Security Room and Break Room. So if we go left at the top of Central Stairs, it leads us into Armory Lockers, probably one of the most popular objective locations on this map. I think there's a lot of walls to defend on this one and a lot of windows, and you've got this door that leads onto West Balcony as well, and Security Room opposite there, so I can find it quite a difficult one to defend, but it is very popular. And then next door to Armory Lockers we've got Archives. Archives has a door which leads out onto a balcony as well, and again, similar to the other one, that balcony just wraps around to east stairs. So continuing on, from Archives we lead into office hallway and then into offices. And back out onto main hallway. So that's it for the rooms up on the upper floor. And then we've got the balconies again, so we've got east balcony and north balcony. As I said, it just wraps round from Archives round to east stairs again, and just past sort of the external wall for offices, if you will. That wall that you could just see in front of you there, the big breakable wall, that leads out onto the balconies. So hopefully that makes a little bit more sense. The downstairs is more complicated than the upstairs. As I say, if you just remember upstairs that you've only got break and security room from one side, you should be alright. Taking a look at external entrances now, we've just seen the window into supply room, we've got the window into ventilation room, and we've got Armory Lockers. And then if we come back round the back of this coach, we can see up there to a window that leads into Archives, and that's, you use the ladder on the bus and then you can rappel up the last little bit. Now you'll notice there's not many external windows, to be honest, compared to some maps. There's definitely fewer on this one. Heading round we'll find one now there which leads to tellers. And then we're going to continue around the outside of the building in a clockwise direction until we find the next door, which is the big double door that I mentioned when we were inside, and that leads us to passport check. Continuing around, we get to that sort of annex of 3 rooms, if you will. And there's nothing else there. As you come round, you'd get back to the exit hallway and you'd get back to the supply room. So we'll get up onto west balcony. We've got a window into security room, we've got a window into Armory Lockers and a door into Armory Lockers and a door into security room. If we follow that south balcony round now, we've got a door into break room, and then we've got 2 windows that actually lead to the upper level of waiting room. And then we head through the doors through east stairs. That's the external wall to officers, a window to officers, and then we're back to Archives where you've got a single door there. So just briefly back to what I was saying, those 2 windows that lead to waiting area, there's no sort of physical second level to waiting area. It's like a double height room. It goes up through the entire building, but those windows lead in there. Now hopefully that's going to give you a better idea, particularly of the call-outs. As I say, the layout is a difficult one. It's a good idea to get in a custom game, maybe give this video another couple of watches, and it should start to sink in. The upper level is definitely easier than the lower level. As I say, that corridor splits it in half nicely, so you just need to remember which rooms are on which side of the corridor. Downstairs is a little bit more difficult to sort of partition off, but as I say, I sort of try and remember that annex of 3 buildings on the right hand side, 3 rooms, they're like a little sort of building of their own, and then you've got that customs inspection area in between there and main lobby, and that covers a large amount of the ground floor, so hopefully then you can remember the rest of the individual rooms. Like most of the maps, there's a staircase at each end, so you've got central stairs, and then if you run all the way through to the back, you're through to east stairs. So again, it's just remembering those call outs as central stairs and east stairs so that you can give your teammates a good idea of where people are coming from, rather than just saying sort of the stairs at the back or whatever it might be. You can tell them exactly which it is. So hopefully that's going to be useful for you. You can take something away. Stop being that easy kill tonight. Start building your strategies, thinking about how you're going to assault objectives, and just say enough is enough and improve those performances. Please take the time to hit like, hit subscribe. As always, I will shout it out again. We do a live stream on Monday nights, 8:30 GMT, roughly about 2:30 Central, I think. So we'd love to see you join us. We get interactive. If we've got space in the game, we're happy to get people involved and get you in the party with us and come and have a game. That'd be absolutely brilliant. But for now, I'll leave that with you. Hopefully, like I said, there's something that you can take away. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.